In a high-tech driven marketplace of communications and aerospace, are you seeking something far less complicated? If modern-day advancements do not seem to you enhancements, but instead abstruse and often overrated, are you tired of being assailed by barrages of emails and our pop-up ads destroying your morale? Well, then look no further, brother. We were destined for each other. I'm an old-fashioned gal. That's me. Is it often when you dine that you're also apt to whine how you wish the spot had not a television? The jokes your date was telling that ensued such LOLing weren't exactly what your hoping heart envisioned. If you would care to dance, but refrain for fear of chance that what they may play might hurt your ear canal, find this dating site too sleazy, contact me direct, I'm easy. I'm an old-fashioned gal. Bring me a good old-fashioned telephone, one inextricably connected to a wall. Oh, why be a slave to my telephone? And God forbid that I should miss a single call or text or notification. All the old ways of relating, making friends, or even mating, now are taking place in virtual locales. Just come over, let's play records. How about a game of checkers? I'm an old-fashioned, I want to be romanced like an old-fashioned, old-fashioned gal. Welcome, dreamers. We're still here, the Cat Edmonson Show. This is episode 52. Hi, I'm Cat Edmonson. That's me. I was on a 40-city tour celebrating the release of my new record, Dreamers Do, when the pandemic struck. Tour was cut short, so now I'm performing from my living room every Sunday night, singing my songs and your requests. It's the Cat Edmonson Show. Dreamers, how are you doing and what have you been up to? We took a couple of weeks off, for those of you that don't know, and Aaron and I both have great things going on. I can't talk about all of them, most of them, for very good reasons, but I want you to know I'm extremely excited about what's coming this year and next, and I look forward to sharing the news when I can share it. In the meantime, tonight we have all sorts of songs from the 20s, 30s, 50s, 60s, and also songs that I've written in the 21st century. We're going to start off with this first song written in 1921 by Richard Whiting with lyrics by Raymond Egan and Gus Kahn. This is Ain't We Got Fun? Every morning, every evening, ain't we got fun? Not much money, whoa, but honey, ain't we got fun? The rent's unpaid, dear, we haven't a car. But anyway, dear, we'll stay as we are. Even if we owe the grocer, don't we have fun? April 15th's getting closer, whoo, we're having fun. There's nothing surer, the rich get rich and the poor get poorer. In the meantime, in between time, ain't we got fun? And this is Roy Dunlap on piano. You dropped a bundle on a pony, now we gotta eat bologna. Man, we have fun. I bought another Paris hat, yeah, how much did you pay for that? We have fun. If wifey wishes to go to a play, don't do the dishes, just throw them away. Mama's coming here to stay, hey, where you going? That-a-way. Ain't we got fun? Bought a Cadillac on credit, now the sheriff's gonna get it, but he'll have fun. There's nothing surer, the rich get rich and the poor get children. The rich get brushed and the poor get brushed off. The rich get rich and the poor no, we don't have fancy nights out in the parlor with the lights out. Ain't we got fun? This morning, Aaron and I went for a bike ride, and I found myself singing that tune because we were having a lot of fun. And incidentally, we've had some car trouble lately. The rent's unpaid, dear. We haven't got a car. But anyway, dear, we'll stay as we are. So how have you been? And what have you been up to these last couple of weeks? Hi, Ilana. Hi, Yuta Kimura. Hi, Kevin Walter. Hi, Brian T. Hi, Keith Tomasic. Hi, David. Hi, Mike Jones. Hi, Sandy DeStefano. She's saying hi to Rich Pedersen. Hi, Rich Pedersen. Lamar Romero. 52, all the cards. That's right, Lamar. That's a full deck. Yes, 52 episodes. It's kind of hard to believe. Hi, Daniel Chi. Except we do believe it because we've been here week after week, and it's been so fun. I missed you all in these last couple of weeks. And I found myself feeling so grateful that I had you to return to. Hi, Larry Blissard, and Gary Snyder, and Carl Swanson watching from Mexico. Toledo TD. He said, I'm pleased you're still oldly fashioned. Thank you, Toledo TD. Hi, George McCarthy. Hi, Leslie and Carl Krause. Hi, Kevin Walter. Michael Kennedy, Paul McDonald, watching in the morning where you are from Australia. Hi, Isabel Gonzalo. It's wonderful to see you all. How about this next tune, written in 1938 by George and Ira Gershwin? This is called Love Is Here to Stay, although I always refer to it as Our Love Is Here to Stay. Roy Dunlap accompanying me on piano. It's very clear our love is here to stay. Not for a year, but forever and a day. The radio and the telephone and the movies that we know, they're all just passing fancies and in time may go. Oh, 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 my dear, our love is here to stay. Together we're both going a long, long way. In time the Rockies may crumble, Gibraltar may tumble, they're only made of clay. Our love is here to stay. Oh, that was fast. Hi, Karen Smith. Glad to have you back. Hi, Mike Jones. Hi, David Rosen. Got a loaner car for us. Hey, that's really sweet. Hi, John King. Hi, George Tolero. Thanks for tuning in. Glad to have you all watching from Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch tonight. Our Love Is Here to Stay by the Gershwin Brothers. Episode 51, we covered a lot of Gershwin, didn't we? From the Fred and not Ginger, from the Fred Astaire movie that we were talking about. A Damsel in Distress, that was the film. So I opened the show tonight with a song that I wrote, Old Fashioned Gal. And if it's not obvious, I'm quite affectionate about previous decades and the music of previous decades. Here's another one that I wrote kind of in homage to Cole Porter and his wit. This is called Champagne. And accompanying me is Matt Ray on piano and Matt Munisteri on guitar, and Danton Bowler on bass. I'm never gonna drink again, at least not with the finer men. Oh, well, at a celebration, offering libations from the Appalachian, I couldn't resist one little kiss, but now the backache thrill is gone. I didn't mean to lead you on. My heart was not the one behind this amatory crime. No champagne does it every time. Go ahead, Matt Ray. Hi, Tacey Heald. Hi, Scott Brandon, watching from Toronto by YouTube. Hi, Mom. Hi, Chris David, watching from Wyoming. And Tammy Hoffman, watching from Periscope. This was recorded by the recently late and great Al Schmidt. Singular and most off-key. When bubbles get a hold of me, yeah, well, taking the equation of the fermentation and a cool persuasion, I've got no hope. I'm such a dope in wine historiography. You find me under fancy free. I can't be held accountable. My word's not worth a dime when champagne does it every time. Oh yeah, well, when champagne does it, woo, bubbles do it. When champagne does it every time. Do, do. Elaine Phoenix. Oh, thank you. Thanks for tuning in. Hi, Chuck Granat. Hi, Non Nobis Solemn, a San Diego fan watching from Dead Horse, Alaska. Wow, you're getting around. Great to see you too. And says, hope you get out on the road again soon. Well, gosh, me too. I will have some shows this year, and they're posted on my website. You can go to cat.live to purchase your ticket tonight, and that will also have a button where you can access my website and see where I'll be playing this year in certain parts of the United States. Hi, Aaron Moore. Thanks for tuning in. Hi, Thomas and Lester. They'd like to hear 4 too. Well, you guys got it. This is a song that I wrote and released on my album, The Big Picture. I wrote this with Jason Blum. Recorded by Mitchell Froome. The hours away, they knew, and as the night became the day, they knew. That nothing would be the same, and nothing would ever change, and everything they'd ever do now on would be for two. They said the words the day they wed. Is this a solo? Gotcha. I forgot my own arrangement. Here we go. They said the words the day they wed. I do, and I do, and understood the words they said were true, so true. That nothing would be the same, and nothing would ever change. They'd ever do now on would be for two. That's Val McCallum on guitar. They'd ever do now on would be for two. For two. I remember thinking when Jason showed me the music, he had written all the music and I wrote the words, which is rare. Usually when I write a song or even collaborate on a song, I write the music and the lyrics at the same time. But in this case, Jason had this beautiful music, Jason Blum, an artist living out of Austin now. He and I met in Texas, and then he moved to Brooklyn. And when I moved to Brooklyn, he was just leaving and going back to Texas. But we managed to get some songwriting in. And I remember thinking how the song felt like it started from the middle and it could just keep going. It felt like there was no end to it. And that inspired the subject matter of two people meeting where nothing would be the same and nothing would ever change. A love that felt like it had always been and would go on forever. I'm so glad you liked that one, Thomas and Lester. Hi, Beck Naji. Thomas and Lester, let us know how Lester is doing. If you all remember, Dreamers, in a past episode, we wished Lester the best because he'd been recently through some medical procedures, and we would love to know how you're doing and if you're doing all right, Lester. Brian T. says 4/2 should have been used in an Elvis movie. Hey, thanks. Why don't we do an Elvis song? I have one right here. From 1961, written by Hugo Peretti, Luigi Creatore, and George David Weiss. This is Can't Help Falling in Love with You. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well, Lester, and that you're rehabilitating well. Keep going. We're all rooting for you, okay? Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin? 'Cause I can't help falling in love with you. As the river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. I can't help falling in love with you. I was thinking about Elvis. Aaron Moore says, my dog is watching on the couch. She appears to find your sound quite relaxing. Well, I'm very flattered. Dogs don't lie. Hi, Jimmy Moreno. Thanks for wishing Lester well. Oh, thanks, everybody. That's great. Yes, we're all behind you, Lester. Hi, Valerie. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in. Hi, Jesus, Antonio Garcia, Villanueva, Jesus. Thank you so much for talking about, I don't know if you're talking about my songwriting or Hugo Peretti, Luigi Creatore, and George David Weiss, who wrote Can't Help Falling in Love with You. But incidentally, George David Weiss also wrote another song, one that I recorded. Does anyone know off the top of their head what that song might be? If someone recalls, and the first person to remember, put it here in the comments, and I'll send you a tote bag. How about that? Hi, Deborah Davidson. Thank you. She says, I love your hair. Thank you so much. I had it lightened, and it's growing. And I just haven't done anything to cut it off yet. I'm just letting it grow a little bit. Hi, Will Friedwald. Will Friedwald is getting a tote bag in the mail. I'm so glad. He says, George David Weiss also wrote What a Wonderful World. And he wrote it with Bob Thiel in 1967. And I recorded it in, 2019? Yeah. For Dreamers Do, my most recent record. And this is that. This is 2021. Aaron was just inquiring what year it was. Hi, Banjo Boy 88. Oh, shoot. The question was, what other song did George David Weiss write? And Will Friedwald got the answer that I recorded. And the answer was, What a Wonderful World. Here we go. Christopher Boyle says, do a rap. I see trees of green and clouds of white, the bright blessed day and the dark sacred night. Aaron says this isn't a rap, and I think to myself, no, I've forgotten the words because we did that, so will you start it over? What constitutes a rap? Is that like scatting?
We have that whole episode about that coming up.
Aaron said we have to remember that we have a whole episode about rapping coming up. You'll have to refresh my memory about that episode. Okay, here we go, everybody. This arrangement is by our very own Aaron Thurston. I see trees of green, red roses too. I watch them bloom for me and for you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, the bright blessed day and the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow so pretty, pretty in the sky are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I see babies crying, and I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Mm-mm. Aaron thinks that would be good as a remix with a rap. I think it would be too. Hey, somebody said something cool earlier. Kevin Walter said, for Pride Month, he would also love to hear me sing Somewhere There's a Place for Us from West Side Story by Leonard Bernstein and Stephen Sondheim. I love that song. There's a place for us. And I don't know the second song that he requests, which is I Am What I Am. I'm going to have to check that one out. I haven't seen La Cage. I know. I can't believe it either, but I haven't seen it yet. I just kind of assumed that you said, I can't believe you haven't seen that. Thanks for the request, Kevin Walter. All right. Earlier, I sang a song about champagne. Champagne does it every time. And that is written from the perspective of someone that's attended a party and had a fantastic time and maybe been frivolous with other people's feelings and broken some hearts while having too much fun at a party. And this one is about the converse of that. This is someone that has gone to a party and gets their heart broken. Written in 1956, music by Julie Stein with lyrics by Betty Comden and Adolph Green, two of my favorite writers. They wrote the books for many musicals and wonderful lyrics. This one was for the musical Bells Are Ringing, starring Judy Holliday and Dean Martin. This is The Party's Over. The party's over. It's time to call it a day. They've burst your pretty balloon and taken the moon away. It's time to wind up the masquerade. Make your mind up. The piper must be paid. The party's over. The candles flicker and dim. You danced and dreamed through the night. It seemed to be right, just being with him. Now you must wake up. Oh, dreams must end. Take off your makeup. The party's over. It's all over, my friend. The party's over. It's time to call it a day. Roy Dunlap on piano. Now you must wake up. Oh, dreams must end. Take off your makeup. The party's over. It's all over, my friend. It's all over, my friend. That was Bob Hart on bass, Aaron Thurston on drums, and again, Roy Dunlap on piano, playing the arrangement from Nat King Cole's recording. And I'm so glad we have Will Friedwald here because I'm hoping he can tell us who wrote that arrangement. Will, I can't recall, and it's just phenomenal. My mom says that role had to have been written for Miss Holiday, and Dean did a great job on his part. Yeah, they were fantastic. They had wonderful chemistry, and Judy Holliday is one of my favorite actresses. I love to watch her. What a beautiful whole actress she was. She didn't seem to be afraid to be completely vulnerable, but also very powerful. And for a woman, particularly in that time, to inhabit all of that, I think is remarkable. Will Friedwald said, it's from the album Just One of Those Things. That's right, it's a Billy May arrangement. Recently, Will did a feature. He highlighted Billy May in one of his episodes. And if we can, I want to direct everybody to Will Friedwald's weekly clip joint. If you like my show, you would love Will's show, where he actually shows historic footage of Nat King Cole. And he had a whole night featuring Billy May and the arrangements that he wrote and the people he collaborated with. Peggy Lee, Ella Fitzgerald, Frank Sinatra, you name it, Will covers it. And it's just phenomenal fun. And you'll often find me there visiting. And Beth Najee participates in that show as well. And she helps Will with his show. And Beth, it's always good to see you there at that show. So I hope you all will go over there and check it out. Yes, we put up a link right now for more Will Friedwald and then shows you where to go. Aaron's talking to me. He's asking me to take note of Lamar Romero's message. Tell Laura I love her more now than when I met her in August 2002. We are listening in different places. Oh my goodness. Lamar and Laura are watching from two different places, and he sends his love from where he is. Yes, Laura, Lamar loves you very much. What song shall we dedicate for the two of you? What do you all think? How about the song that I wrote for Aaron years ago that premiered on my album, The Big Picture? This is Oh My Love. Oh, wait. Lamar wants to hear Just Like Heaven. But he says he loves Oh, my love, too. Oh, you're so sweet, Lamar. Why don't we do both? This is Oh, My Love, and then we'll do Just Like Heaven. We're taking requests tonight. Oh, my love, how can I show my love? Oh, it's not enough. It's not enough to kiss you. It's not enough to hold you in my arms. No, it's not enough to tell you of your charms. And tonight, more than the Paris lights, how you sparkle and shine. Oh, my love, what to do to show my love for you, and to thank you for being mine. Oh, my love, what to do to show my love for you, and to thank you for being mine. Oh, 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 my love. Oh, my love. Oh, my love. And this next song was written by the band The Cure, for the band The Cure. And I recorded it on my first record, Take to the Sky. This is Al Street accompanying me on this version. And Aaron Thurston on drums, and Bob Hart on bass. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Show me how you do that trick, the one that makes me scream, she said, the one that makes me laugh, she said, and threw her arms around my neck, and show me how you do it, and I promise you that I'll run away with you. I'll run away with you. Al Street. Spinning on a dizzy edge, I kissed her face and kissed her head, and thought of all the different ways I had to make her glow. Oh, why are you so far away? She said, why won't you ever know that I'm in love with you? Oh, I'm in love with you. You, soft and only you, lost and lonely you, strange as angels dancing in the deepest ocean, twisting in the water. You're just like a dream. You're just like a dream. You're just like a dream. Yeah, Al Street. Whip me into shape. I must have been asleep for days, and moving lips to breathe her name. I opened up my eyes and found myself alone, alone above a raging sea that stole the only girl I loved and drowned her deep inside of me. You, soft and only you, lost and lonely you, just like heaven. Thanks for your request, Lamar. And I saw that Rob Moss tuned in. And yes, Rob, watching from Periscope, I'm taking requests. Michael Kennedy requested Wildflowers. The Tom Petty tune? Is that what you're talking about? That's a really good one. I need to write that one down. I would like to do that one with accompaniment. And that's really good. I sang that song one night with Wesley Stace, a wonderful artist, and we sang it at City Winery in New York, and that was really fun. Brian T. would like to hear I'd Be a Fool. You got it, Brian. I recorded this for my album, Old Fashioned Gal. I also wrote it. Accompanying me on this tune, I'm pretty sure we have their voices on here, is the group Duchess, the wonderful vocal group that maybe you've seen before on my show. And Tyler, would you please put a link to Duchess as well? How do you put the past away? How does the night forget about the day? So many things I want to say, but how do I get through? If you ever still think of me, if time has not erased my memory, would you accept my apology, so long overdue? I'd be a fool if for 1 second I thought you had been untrue. Then I told you we were through, and I no longer wanted you. I'd be a fool if I decided that what I needed to do was to go and hurt you too. That would be cruel. And if you begged me not to go and told me that you love me so, I would be foolish not to turn around and run right back to you. And in the end, if I pretended I could love somebody new, 'cause they reminded me of you, I'd be a fool. And if you begged me not to go and told me that you love me so, I would be foolish not to turn around and run right back to you. And in the end, if I pretended I could love somebody new, 'cause they reminded me of you, I'd be a fool. Well, it seems that Duchess wasn't on that recording. Aaron says, do you know why? I guess I don't. Oh, because we all recorded on the same mic when we recorded it in the studio. So in order to play back the recording to you, we have to eliminate the vocal track completely so I can sing on top of it. That makes sense. We couldn't isolate Duchess for the purposes of playing it on this show, and I always forget that. Anyway, Duchess is still worth checking out. They sound like the Boswell sisters. They remind me of the Andrews sisters, but of course, they're very now. They're quite contemporary with all of their own arrangements to some really wonderful songs, and I hope you'll go and check them out. Hi, Jose Campos, watching from Facebook. Hi, John Bianchi, requesting Memphis in June, the Hoagie Carmichael tune. Do we have that one, Aaron? I don't know that we do. I don't think we have the accompaniment for that one, John. Let me see if I remember the words. Memphis in June, a shady veranda under Sunday blue sky. Memphis in June, and Cousin Amanda's making a rhubarb pie. I can see the clock inside a-ticking and a-talking. Everything is peacefully dandy. I can see old Grandma across the street, still a-rockin', watching the neighbors go by. Memphis in June, and sweet old Leander, blowing perfume in the air. Up jumped the moon to make it that much grander. It's paradise. Or take my advice, nothing's half as nice as Memphis in June. Thanks for that request, John. I love that one. We gotta record that one on piano. Hi, Danielle Villarria. Sing Not My Time. I love this one. You got it. Vieira. You got it, Daniel. Not My Time. This is a song I wrote and released on my album, Old Fashioned Gal. I auditioned to be a star. With all my ambition, I knew I'd go far. Farthest I got was 49. They said it wasn't my time. A fortune teller assessed my hand and then shook her head as I told her my plans. Told me my planets weren't aligned. She said it's not your time. I imagine all the many things I could do, but then I'd go and try to see them through. There I was knocking on death's door when death opened up and asked me what for. Told me I had to wait in line. He said it's not your time. There I was, thought I would model, live the high life, but on my way up, got cut off at 5. They said unless you get to 5'9", maybe it isn't your time. I fancied dancing, I loved a beat, but then I discovered my 2 left feet. That left me to the conga line. I guess it's not my time. I wish you could see how well I do all these things, but the only time I do is in my dreams. I adored you, I made you laugh. Those things amounted to merely a half. Half of your heart won't make you all mine. You said it's not our time, dear. I guess it's not my time. J. Walter Hawks playing ukulele on that one. Hi, William Laybourne. Brian T., thank you so much. The thing about Cat's own songs is they just keep getting better. The more you hear them, that's so nice. Thank you. I'm so glad you feel that way. Thank you, Ilana. Nikki Davidson Olson Iveson is here watching. I love that you all are talking to each other and reconnecting. My mom says she loves the ukulele, picking on that one. And Rich Williams is asking if I would be willing to sing a voice. Absolutely, Rich. Numbers and photographs do not a person make. I'm more than what a page can say of me. My identity is not in my history. All of the best of me is in my dreams. would sing, and I'd be satisfied. I'd sing away the pain inside of me. Color and shape, height and weight, I'm more than what a mirror can see of me. I'm not the model type, most clothes don't fit me right. Maybe I don't fit in with anything, but if I had a voice, I would sing, and I'd be satisfied. My voice would rise above and carry me. I've walked along this path alone. I've seen my share of things, and now it's only I who knows what any of it means. Matt Ray on piano, and Clara Kennedy on cello. If I had a voice, I would sing, and I'd be satisfied. I'd sing away the pain. I could do anything. What freedom it would bring if I could sing. Aaron Thurston wrote the cello arrangement for that song. Hi, Citizen Debs. Hi, Stephen Rosenberg. Hi, Queen's Gambit. Hi, Nicole. Thanks for tuning in. Hi, Stora Montgomery Caymans. Loose Q. We've got some new watchers tonight, don't you think? Hi, Dom. Hi, David Von Segern. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you. Erica Optenberg Grashoff. In a new life, I want to be a singer-songwriter. Erica, I bet you could. I have this theory, and I don't know if it might be obnoxious to some, or I have this theory that if you have a deep desire to do something, it means you can. That's what I think. Hi, Normalized Audio. Asking me, did I have a gig? I didn't have a gig in the last 2 weeks. He's asking why I've been away, I think. I didn't have a gig, but I can't tell you what I was doing. But I'm up to something. Know that. And as soon as I can share with you what I'm doing, I will. I'm doing several things right now, and I can't wait to share those with you. But in the meantime, we're here and we have this time together. Lester is requesting second star to the left. Well, Lester, I'm afraid I can't do that one. But what I do have is second star to the right. Maybe that's what you meant. And I'd be happy to do that. This song was written in 1953 for the movie Peter Pan, the Disney film, and written by the Sammys, the great Sammys of the songwriting world. That's Sammy Cahn, who wrote the lyrics, and Sammy Fain, who wrote the music. This is the second star to the right. From my album Dreamers Do. The second star to the right shines in the night for you, to tell you that the dreams you planned really can come true. The second star to the right shines in the night so rare. And if it's Neverland you need, its light will lead you there. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, so we'll know where you are, gleaming in the skies above. Lead us to the land we dream of. And when our journey is through, each time we say good night, we'll thank the little star that shines the second from the right. This is my band playing on this song. Roy Dunlap on piano. On guitar. Aaron Thurston on drums. And Bob Hart on bass. Joining us on this song is our friend Rob Schwimmer, playing Haken Continuum. I love that band, and I can't wait to play with them again. Tomorrow is the artist Prince's birthday. And so to honor him tonight, I want to replay this clip that you may have seen in a past show, and those of you tuning in for the first time tonight, you can check it out. And we're going to leave you with this clip This is a clip of Matt Ray and I. Matt Ray is a wonderful pianist and a dear friend, and he and I performed this song, The Beautiful Ones, at Carnegie Hall in 2013, an evening honoring Prince when Prince was still alive. And it was an incredible lineup of celebrities and musicians, and we went out and performed this on our lonesome. That night, the backing band was The Roots, and it was a wild and crazy party night. And Matt and I opted to perform by ourselves in the great hall of Carnegie Hall, and went out and performed this stripped-down version of this wonderful song that Prince wrote. So with no further ado, I give you The Beautiful Ones. And everybody, I love you. I'll see you next week for episode 53, and have a great night. Good night. Baby, what's it gonna be? Baby, 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 is it her or is it me? Me waste my time. Don't make me lose my mind. Baby, 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 can't you stay with me tonight? Baby, 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 don't my kisses treat you right? You were so hard to find. The beautiful ones, they hurt you every time. If I told you, baby, that I was in love with you, well, baby, if we got married, would that be cool? can write a book on what's going on. Everyone you know's got to reap what they sow, be it right or wrong. Ghettos flood, there's a hole up in the sky. Oil and blood, tell me why, oh why. Terror struck, look at us, this isn't what we planned. You gotta take a stand. Don't forget that pride always goes before the fall. And nobody's free till there's freedom for all. As you sow, so shall you reap. Be the change that you want to see. Whoa, yeah. Be the change that you want to see. This one's for Di. Leaving you on a positive note. Every now and then you gotta bend to the way it is. But be that as it may, it's not the way just 'cause they say it is. On TV, there's just no reality. All I hear is me, me, me. What they sold, I'm not buying anymore. No more war, don't forget that pride always goes before the fall. And nobody's free till there's freedom for all. As you sow, so shall you reap. Be the change that you want to see. Whoa, yeah. Be the change that you want to see. Yesterday, I heard you say that there's nothing you can do. Wonder if you'd feel the same if it was happening to you. Don't forget that pride almost goes before the fall. And nobody's free till there's freedom for all. As you sow, so shall you reap. Be the change that you want to see. Whoa, yeah. Be the change that you want to see right now. Be the change that you want to see. The changes start with you. Be the change that you want to see. Yeah! I wrote this with Kevin Lovejoy. Good night, everybody. Good night, Aaron Moore. Good night, Sandy. Good night, Ilana. Good night, Thomas and Lester. Good night, Laura Romero and Michael Kennedy, Rich Williams, Deborah, Ilana Dudasic, Toledo TD. Yeah, be the change, be the change, be the change, be the change you want to see. Yeah, you and me. Go have a wonderful week, everybody. See you next week, dreamers. Good night. Good night, Samantha Anderson and Banjo Boy 88. See y'all later.
Thank you.